I gotta change characters though. That's the only thing. One viewer. I know. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I played Destiny too. And now you don't got no goddamn internet. You see how that works? It took my life too. Don't even worry about it. That shit took my life away. What is the heroic strike? It sucks. I'm naturally an insomniac. I made myself an insomniac. Like my doctor's like, I'll give you sleeping pills. I'm like, no, because I don't want to have to become dependent on them bitches. Like, no, dog, I can't. I'm not. You know what it is? I'm not a pill popper. Like it is what it is. Like I'm not a pill popper. Like I don't even like taking Tylenol. Yeah, that's why everybody hates on weed so much because it literally helps so much. Like, you know how much money pharmaceutical companies would lose if people just stopped listening to them and just smoked or ate it? Yeah, well, there ain't, because every fucking drug has like 16 different side effects, and then you gotta take a pill to counter those side effects. Then you gotta take another pill to counter those side effects.
We've got a problem. Nukris, a dangerous Hive heretic, is up to no good. Nukris has amassed a large force of Hive soldiers and is corrupting the Martian core. Stop him before he completes his ritual.
Right? And like, I feel so bad for like you guys, because you guys gotta pay for that shit. Like, you guys gotta. Fuck that. Like, if I need open heart surgery, motherfucker, I'm getting that open heart surgery. No, that guy. That guy. Oh, that guy died too? This guy sucks. Look, I'm the only one that killed anybody. Right? I kill everybody. I kill everybody. No, I don't actually, because I kind of do the same shit. I talk about both sides. Like, I tell people, I'm like, you know what the greatest thing about being a mixed breed is? They're like, what? I'm like, I get to talk shit about both sides. Like, my mama white as hell, my daddy black in the night, so I don't want to hear shit. I'm like, I don't want to hear shit.
Nocris. That name sounds familiar.
He's one of Oryx's sons. Nocris was weak in strength but had a brilliant mind. He abandoned Oryx and sought forbidden power.
Punch him in the head and knock him out. Okay. Well, I guess as long as you let your body relax, I can stay awake. Because I've done that plenty of times. Like, I just literally lay there.
They must be the source of the energy spike.
And my eyes were just open. I was just listening to music. Oh my god, Diablo for me is the worst. Like, I love Diablo, but there's a point where, like, it gets so repetitive that I'm falling asleep because I'm just pressing the same button for so long. Like, especially if I'm doing, like, a rift for, like, 3 hours straight. Yeah, I'm falling asleep after that. And then, like, when I was younger, I used to sleep so much that sleeping now makes no sense. I used to sleep for, like, 13-hour days. So, like, sleeping was my job. Sleeping was my job.
They want to turn all of Mars into a spawning ground. We've got to stop Nocris. I've translated what Hive Apocrypha I can. This Nocris is even worse than we thought. We're talking necromancy. Endless cycles of suffering and death, all in the service of a giant worm god.
Worm god. He's new. He's from the new DLC. He's a bitch. Kind of a bitch, yeah. Well, all of them are kind of still in this, technically, so. There's Callus, who's the guy in the raid, but it's weird because, like, he's actually a robot. Like, you don't actually get to kill the real Callus, so it's obvious that you're gonna end up killing him at some point, because every time you do, like, there's a raid, and then there's layer 1 and 2. And every time you beat one of those, more of his robot outfits are missing. So it's like, eventually he's gonna run out of robot outfits, and he's gonna... Yeah. So nobody really knows if that's even what he looks like. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those. But that shit, it's all about teamwork. Like, you can't solo no raid no more. Like, nope, sorry. Nope, there's too many things that people have to do while you're doing shit. Nope, not that I know of. Especially because, like, these bosses, like, like on layer 1, it's like a giant Hydra, like Nexus, like a giant fucking Hydra, and like that motherfucker, after you do damage to him, he tries to wipe you. So then you have like this little mini damage phase where you gotta like shoot to certain parts of his body and like make them kind of pop. So you're like, yeah, no, there's not really a way to cheese it. Like, it forces you to do the work. Like, it forces you to do the work. Yeah. Like, nobody's talking. You have to be listening. It's all about teamwork. And, like, the layers, they're more like jump puzzles. Like, I haven't done the second layer yet, but we've done the first layer. And that shit's all jump puzzle, and then the boss. Like, there's no real other enemies. It's exciting. It usually just gets itchy. Like, I tell people that, I'm like, yo, if you hit me hard enough, it doesn't hurt, it gets itchy. Like, it just itches like a motherfucker. Like, that's how painful it is. Like, I have to scratch where that just was. Like, that stung. Made my skin itch. What? Wow. Oh my god, you motherfuckers are both dead? See this shit right here? This is why I hate. Now I'm dead. This ogre bitch is fucking attacking me. This guy has 11 kills. Going to Africa, you're gonna burn. Oh my god, it's like a... Yeah, probably. Otherwise, you're getting takeout. I'd be like, no, you wouldn't even have had a chance. I wouldn't have let you. I'd be like, what? No. You better have a backup turret. Okay, better have a backup turret. You can... I'll make you a deal. You can do the hand. I eat pork. I eat pork. I am not one of those black people, okay? I eat pork. I love bacon. I love tenderloin. I love ribs. I love ham. I love ears. I love feet. I love all that Italian sandwich meat. Remember, I grew up in an Italian household. There was definitely pork in my diet. Exactly. So I tell everybody I'm Italian and then Guyanese. I'm not Guyanese and Italian. It's a country in South America. It's like next to Venezuela, above Brazil. It's like over there. But for some reason we still consider ourselves a West Indian culture. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ugh. Hey, go to Nigeria. The women there are allowed to have 2 husbands. True. Wow, this Cool Runnings is so old. Cool. That shit is so old. I love it.
We're ready for this.
No, I've watched it
Noctis.
fairly recently just because I love John Candy. That is hilarious. Oh man, Canadians are awesome. I think so. We're fucking awesome.
We're ready for this, Guardian. We can stop Noctis.
He died in Mexico. Oh, he's from Newmarket, Ontario? That's like 30 minutes away. Yo, in all honesty, Toronto is mean. Don't get it twisted. Like, we're called the screw face capital of the world. Because we mean mug everybody. Like, we just mean mug people. Like, we know when you're not Canadian, so we just mean mug you. Like, don't be trying to act all cool. Like, I remember when DMX came down here, he thought he was slick and didn't take his bodyguards when he went into the hood to go buy some fucking crack. And DMX. Yo, he's just like, he got his ass whooped. And everybody was just like, but why would y'all do that to DMX? Who the fuck is DMX? Like, I don't give a fuck who DMX is. Don't be coming up in here and acting like you're high. You ain't even got your bodyguards with you. I remember Hits on the Street got robbed in this hotel room. I miss Hits on the Street. Hits on the Street used to be fucking hilarious. Yeah, yo. A lot of them motherfuckers are cokeheads. Oh, you pussy. Fucking bitch. Stupid. Yeah. John Candy died of a heart attack. You were correct. Oh, he's only 43. Okay. Okay. Pick up those two pussies. Oh my god, these fucking people suck. This one dude is not putting in work. I just want to punch him in his face right now. Like, me and the next dude have like 70-something kills, and this motherfucker got like fucking 32. This guy is forever dying, that's why. Holy shit. Hey. She koaled you into it. I can't even explain it. I was like, I don't know. She put something in your tea. Something. I said she put something in your tea, man. I don't know. I don't know how y'all end up married. Was she trying to get a green card or something? Was that the whole thing? That bitch crazy. That chick was cookies for Cocoa Puffs. But it is what it is. Well, right now it is what it is. Until you figure it out. Until you figure out how to fix what it is. This motherfucker just pushed me off the rock. I should slap you. You know, I'm doing a heroic strike, but it's fucking hard like a motherfucker. Melees are like super deadly, so getting fucking touched by anybody with their hands is gonna kill you. No, it's a heroic strike. But they're almost as hard as fucking night balls. Oh. Built him into what he is. But I built him into what he is. Well, shit, he went to work and handed me $40 and said, get something food and make sure you get mama some food. I was like, alright, cool. And then he's like, I'll bring you a pack of smokes on my way home. I was like, okay. He don't smoke. Just remember that. And he don't smoke. He only smokes weed. So, I don't complain. Any pick? I'm like, any pick. What, the one that I'm using? It's from Destiny 1. It's Thuros. Regime. Warlocks are pretty snazzy. No, that's what healing. Yeah. Oh, see that shit. Don't get touched. See, instant dead, instant dead. You get slapped, instant dead. Don't die, little dude. Don't die, little dude. Oh, you died, little dude. Ah. It's like me and this dude are like putting in work. This guy's starting to put in work. Starting. It's catching up.
We stop him now and save Mars.
But this motherfucker should have been a nightfall. Like, it should have just been a nightfall. Easiest way to keep these motherfuckers away. It gets pretty weird. Right now we're on Mars. I think we're on Mars. I'm getting irritated at these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh my god. Do I hate being old? To a point, yes. Because, like, I just feel old. Like, my body just feels old. Like, I can tell that I'm not young anymore. But then, like, I still look really young to people, so I'm just like, alright, cool. Well, I ain't complaining. I get carded all the time. I fucking hate it. It's like, fuck, really? Like, you see me here all the fucking time. Like, get over it. Oh my god. I can't pick you up, little dude. I can't pick you up right now, little dude. You're in like... what kind of shit? Sniper. Sorry. Concentration is key sometimes in this goddamn game. That noise? Cricket, cricket. I don't know cricket man. That's weird. Don't hit me. Huh? Okay. Who isn't a little weird?
Well done, guys.
I think it's 860 right now. But since we're going to be moving close to work, our rent's going up by like $500. So it's going to be like $1350. Well, that's what happens when you want to live fucking closer to work. It is, but it's still fucking more expensive. I don't want to be with this little gamer. It's a little gamer. No, plus I want to eliminate public transit as much as possible. Well, I'll have to go buy a couple fucking stops, but for me to get to and from work for 2 weeks, it's like $56 and like 50 cents or some shit like that. So then I put like, an extra $15, $20 in case, I want to go do something. Right? And then my friend's like, oh, well, why don't you just get a Metro Pass? And I'm just like, because I'm still spending the same amount of money. Actually, I'm actually saving $4.50. She's like, how? I'm like, if I put $70 for the first 2 weeks of the month and then $70 for the last 2 weeks of the month, that's $140. I'm like, how much is the Metro Pass? She's like, $144.50. I'm like, okay, so I'm saving $4.50. And she's like, yeah, but I get unlimited travel. And I was just like, yeah, but I don't care about travel. Like, if I'm going to go somewhere, I'm going to try to find the least amount different routes. Like, I'm going to make my way there fast. Who's online? Ellinger, Wolf, Boop. Oh, what do I gotta do? Substitute a nightfall. Let me go to my Titan. Change characters. What, you think you got bars? I ain't got no bars. Mama, you got bars? I just woke her up out of her sleep. She bugs me, so I bug her. It's a two-way street. No, and then she like looks at me like, that's all you woke me up for, really? A quick little pet, and that's it. So there's two things I need to stop. I need to stop smoking, and I need to stop drinking Coca-Cola. I can't. I hate the taste of aspartame, and your body can't digest it. So it's actually poisoning you slowly. Your liver doesn't know what to do with it.
Hi there.
See, me, it's just I've always been a Coke person.
Check.
Pun intended? I'm like, pun intended? Sort of? Goodbye. No. Yeah, man. I could do lines off my own cities. What you know about it?
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Okay, I'll do it one day. It'll be funny. I'm like, it'll be funny. Be like, yeah. What else? I'm missing.
Checking.
I hate cocaine because it don't do shit and it's fucking expensive for no reason. Exactly. Guess I'll upgrade this guy. Wow.
Bye. Hi again. Please, Guardian. It's busy.
The Red Legion have made it harder to get my shipments through, but I'll manage.
How far is defeated?
2 hours to the wall. 2 hours back.
Anything you want?
Yeah.
Too heavy. Too
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Hi again, Guardian.
In all honesty, I think that they want me to like work some night shifts because they actually liked me working. They're like, yo, we had a busy night. No, this is what it was. They had a busy night and it didn't even feel busy. You know why? Because usually the guy that I was covering for, he likes to argue. He's a little shit for brains. Like, he's one of those people that works for the money, not because he likes his job. Like, he just bitches the whole time. He's always yelling at the waiters and shit. So, like, it becomes like a headache working. No, so this is the whole funny thing. Now take this in. His wife is from Bangladesh, okay? Like, he's from Bangladesh. It took him 5 years. 5 years to get his wife to Canada. His wife is here now, pregnant, due in August, and this motherfucker is still fucking miserable. And I looked at him, I was just like, Imad, you need help. And he's like, why? I'm like, you're the only person I know that was not with pussy for 5 years, finally got it, and is still as miserable as fuck. So what the fuck is gonna make you happy, dog? Because you are the miserablest little man ever. He's like a little angry elf. Like, oh my god. Like, they're just fucking lazy. They're like just lazy. They don't want to fucking do shit. Like, and like my man, he's a quiet guy. Like, he doesn't get angry. He doesn't yell. He's one of those like quiet guys. Like, he'll kill you with silence. Like, and one day I heard him yelling, and I was just like, what the fuck? He was just like, Imad, it'd be nice that when you come into work, you punch some fucking fries. And he was just like, I've worked here for 11 years, I've never punched fries. And he was just like, just because it's not something you do doesn't mean it's not something you have to fucking do. I was just like, wow. Me and my head chef were looking at each other, and we were just like, he's just like, have you ever heard Matt yell like that? I'm like, no. I'm like, I've been with him for 8 years. He is the quietest guy ever. I've never seen him get that angry. I was just like, wow. I'm like, Imad, he don't get angry. So for you to piss him off, you know you did something wrong. You know you did something wrong. Like, don't give me that shit. I fucking hate it. Like, yo, it's so annoying. And then I'm like, I'm a female. So my opinion is ranked the least of all. Like, ranked the least of all. It's not, but...
Hi.
Where do I gotta go for this? Sorry, no, I'm looking at this quest thing I have to do, and I'm like, where the heck do I gotta go for this? Each override is imprinted with split.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
Approaching the correct nodes and emits a signal.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
Probably. What's this? Gotta do the procedure.
Need some new
Fuck that.
moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Fuck it. I'm gonna go to my... He's fucked up. Why is there no one on? I fucking hate it. No one's online. Play some Call of Booty. Yeah, that Call of Booty.